My guest, Peter Kilcullen.
Hey.
And we're continuing to make your outdoor space look fabulous with curb appeal with the 8-pack of the bronze finish solar LED pathway lights. $10 off, shipping and handling free, so you're saving $23.23. And the flex pay is just $23.32. These are glass. The color is that pretty bronze, but I want you to know we want to hear from you. So please give us a call on our toll-free testimonial line if you've bought solar LED pathway lights from HSN, or if you're picking these up during the presentation. Let me give you our number. It's 1-866-376-8255, or you can stay on the line after you order. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now we're going to talk. A nice little dramatic pause there. So yes, an 8-pack, I know, it's very mysterious. So it's an 8-pack of bronze finish solar LED pathway lights. Right. An 8-pack. I want to make sure that's right, because that's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great value in there. And this is a brand new set, so a brand new design that we've never had before. This is what's neat about this. We talk so much about the glass lens, how these solar lights, the quality, the components have really come a long way. But there you can see inside, we have that glass lens. This is the first time we've had this really, maybe you could say a nautical look when it comes to this metal frame.
So pretty.
So it's all stainless underneath that bronze look. And first time we've ever had that type of frame around there, so a great look. This is even the largest glass lens that we've had. These are the overall tallest lights that we've ever had. They're the largest diameter when you look at the top of it, and there you can see that solar panel. So all of those things combined with a very bright light as well means this is the kind of light that you can, add to your property or your landscaping and immediately change the way it looks from, during the day where they're going to look great, and then at night we're going to get that beautiful light as well. So whichever way, this is a great set to go with, and it is bright, it is stainless steel, it is glass. It's exactly what you need with solar lights.
Yeah, and I don't want to kind of whiz by that, because these are such high quality glass. I mean, what is your other choices? If you hire like an electrician and you have those big lights put in, and you've got to, of course, pay for them, and then you've got them on a timer and they cost a fortune. There is zero expense with solar power. Zero expense. The sun is going to illuminate them. You can see as I cover them up, which is, kind of creating the illusion of nighttime, the light comes on. So I want you to just see the quality. That's glass.
Oh, yeah.
And these are, this isn't like a plastic kind of thing. And I will say these are very particularly, I think, beautiful. We've had other ones as the years have come and gone, but this has the most design elements that I've ever seen, Peter. And I really love these.
Exactly, and combine it with a bright light. You know what I thought was interesting? You were showing that light, and you were pointing down here. Here, cover that up for me real quick.
Yeah.
And see, and you were pointing to the light down here. I think this is really amazing, because obviously the light is coming from underneath here.
Yeah, but it's like glowing all through.
There's a very cool reflector in there. So what this allows is that it has that lighting effect. And we'll bring the lights down in the studio. So just like when the sun goes down, it automatically comes on. But that tall lens with that beautiful reflector almost gives it the effect that you're getting that light coming from both the top and the bottom.
You know, truthfully, Peter, I know that, but I forgot, because it lit up so much here. I thought like a regular light that that's where the light comes up, and I don't even have to have my hand over it now, because we've created the illusion of nighttime here, and then you can see all of them if we kind of back up, and you can see all the lights that we have here, and it's like the hear ye, hear ye.
And remember, honestly, the lights always look a lot better in person. The cameras, because it's so dark, aren't showing, and we look at it and you can see in front of us.
Really, you can see that's a better shot right there. You see how much it illuminates. But I mean, glass, Peter.
Exactly.
It's so amazing.
When people ask me about solar lights, and they always do, that's how boring I can be, that I want to talk about solar lights
I want to hear about it.
But what people want to know is, hey, is it a bright light? Here you can see that it's definitely a bright light. It's intensified with that reflector, which I can show you in a minute. But then you want to know, are you getting long run time? You're getting 8 hours of run time with these lights every single night. And then the third thing is, and I think it's what we're talking about when we talk about these components, are they going to last? Am I going to have these next season and the season after that? And the answer is yes. So you get everything you want out of solar lights when you talk about this set, because you get all those different things. Let's talk more about that glass lens that you talked about. You can see that reflector down the bottom in there. So a thick glass lens, and there's that reflector, almost like a little dome right there that's reflecting that light, intensifying that light, and giving you that look of light from top to bottom in our largest glass lens that we've ever had. And there you can get a good look of that frame. And I think, Helen was right that this really is maybe the most decorative or the most, stylish that we've had in terms of lighting, where it's not that plain glass lens, that you have all that design. It does look maybe a little bit like a lighthouse light might look like. And then let's talk about where everything happens here. There's our solar panel. This is what's gonna happen every single day. We're gonna have the sun charge up the battery. The battery's already in there. You're not gonna have to do anything with that battery. And then when the sun goes down, the light automatically comes on. And that's that super bright, long life LED bulb. You're not gonna have to change those. You're not gonna have to do anything with that bulb. It's gonna just turn on automatically, and it's gonna last 8 hours of runtime every single night. And as I mentioned, this is our tallest light at just over 23 inches. Typically, we're looking at about 19 inches, so a great tall light, a large light in general. You know what that allows you to do? Because now that we've told you how great these lights are, so maybe you're thinking, well, where do I put the lights? How do I display these lights? Honestly, there's no rules. You can put them on a pathway to the front of the house, the driveway. You could put them 10 feet apart because of these are so large, maybe even 20 feet in between every light, and you will love the look. You put them in the ground, and they do their thing every single day.
So easy. Now, this is the item that the previous item that we had, the set of 2 with the hand-blown glass that are color changing. So I wanted to bring them out when the lights go down so you can see the color changing and how great it's gonna look if you're doing it all together. There's no electrician. You don't have to, you know, plug it in and you know, wait, okay, we'll go on a vacation. Someone else got to, the sun comes up, the sun comes down, sun comes up and powers them, the sun comes down, and then you're seeing, look at these guys right in front of me, boy, they look so cool, and maybe if I could put them in the shot more, but they're color changing, and they're from red and, you know, yellow, now they're going to kind of more of a green. Oh, okay, I'm describing it. Now look at how gorgeous. Oh, now blue, they're color changing, and again, hard to see in the studio, but now you're seeing it. Look at that.
Yeah, you see how it dips in intensity as it goes in between those colors. Some are a little bright, and there you can see the green.
Look at the green.
Now those are really neat.
Really
and you
neat.
see how those can look really great. So imagine that you have the path lights down here.
All
and
together.
now you have these color changing. You can bring that up a little bit. So the path lights can kind of lead you to that patio. These can be hanging from the patio furniture, from that umbrella.
These are under $15 to get home 2 of them. And you have, there's the item number at the bottom of the screen. I just wanted you guys to see them live because I think these are so cool. And the idea of solar. Now, another thing, Peter, is I have to tell you that I've counted. I've moved 7 times in the 7 years that I've lived in Florida. I don't know why I moved so much, but when you invest in a home, a lot of times you can't take it with you. These you can take them with you.
Exactly.
You take them out and you put them in your car and you drive to the next place. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's that home improvement that goes with you, and maybe you want to, like, you know, do the curb appeal to sell your house or whatever, but then you take them with you. Gosh, these are so cool. I love these. I wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to see.
Definitely.
Purple, green, and blue, and they're a 2-pack, so I wanted to bring them out here. But also, now these are LED pathway lights, and they're $10 off today. The height is really great, and you can kind of adjust it too, how far you want to stake it in.
Well, exactly, but they are tall enough, they're large enough that they can fill a large area. And you're right, when you talk about this, you can definitely take them with you. But what I love about solar lights is there's a lot of different things you can do with the landscaping. Some of it's difficult, some of it's expensive, some of it's really time consuming. This is the easiest, it's the least expensive, and I think that you add this set of 8 solar lights, this will completely change your landscaping. In 20 minutes, you'll have a completely different look during the day. You're gonna have that completely different look at night when these light up automatically every single night. So if your landscape is just a disaster, let's say you just have not been able to get out there and do anything to fix it up, add the solar lights. They're gonna look great. If your landscaping looks almost perfect and you need that final touch, add the solar lights, and it's gonna change the way it looks. So you can't go wrong by adding lighting. This is the easiest way to add lighting, and you're going to get the 3 things everybody wants in lighting. You're gonna get a bright light, you're gonna get long run time every single night, and then you're gonna get a high quality light that's gonna last season after season.
Well, I'm gonna add something else to these, because what I love is the design element of the light itself. We have had many solar lights here at HSN, but I think the design element of this is the most interesting that we've ever done, with the bars here. I mean, look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? If you went to your home improvement store and wanted to buy one of these as a lamp for your front, you would spend more than that on one of them, but you're getting a pack of 8. You're getting 8 of these. This is genuine glass. can hear that glass, genuine glass, and you don't have to do anything but stake it in the ground, turn the top on, and then here's the solar panel taking in the sun and powering. These are so beautiful. $23.32, free shipping and handling. We've got a little over a minute or two left. If you're getting these, if you own them, we would love to hear from you. It's 1-866-376-8255, or you can stay on the line if you've picked them up and you can talk to us live. I think that, you know, obviously the pathway is the traditional way to use these, but I've seen them used around a tree for like a beautiful interest, just like the way you would use spotlights or floodlights, you know,
I mean,
and wherever. It's very be creative.
Exactly. Put them anywhere. The great part is put them in your backyard, your front yard. You're thinking maybe you'd like that light on the side of the house where it's really dark for people to walk back there.
Yeah.
Put them in the ground. You can wait that night, go out there and look at them. If it's not quite the right spot, taking them out of the ground and moving them to the perfect spot is so simple.
Yeah.
You can be, you know, your own landscape lighting designer with these. Put them wherever you want, but just know that they are going to come on every single night and light up that pathway, that walkway, that backyard, and then it's going to recharge that battery, and it's going to happen over again. When you're on vacation this summer for 2 weeks, these are going to come on every single night.
I love
it's a full set of 8. You will love it.
And you know what? If there's a power outage, they'll still come on. I mean, there's nothing, you know,
if there's a power outage, you can bring them in the house. You can put them right down on the table like that, and it will light up your kitchen or your.
Look at that.
Just in an emergency, you can bring it inside.
Oh my goodness, what a great suggestion. Now you're going to be back at 7 a.m.?
Yes. Will you be here?
Yeah, no.
No.
I'll be here till 5 though.
All right.
All right, my friend. Great job. I love these. They're beautiful. All right, come.